We live in exciting times, in an extraordinary country, on an unbelievable continent. Never before in our history have we had so much opportunity to do more. At RCL Foods, we have a single-minded passion to provide more food to more people more often. So who are RCL Foods? Let's lay a few facts on the table.
We are in almost every South African household, with more than 20 much-loved brands spanning staples to top-end offerings. We are nearly 27 million chickens on the ground at any one time, from over 200 farms countrywide. We are 5.5 million tons of sugarcane crushed every year. We are 550,000 tons of wheat and maize milled every year. And we are nearly 1.4 million tons of animal feed manufactured every year. Every day, we sell over 300,000 pies, over 120,000 specialty units across more than 20 categories, 500,000 loaves of bread, and nearly 80 tons of mayonnaise per day, which could make over 1.5 billion chicken mayo sandwiches a year. We are also a fleet of more than 1,500 vehicles, transporting our food from 11 mills, 9 factories, 7 bakeries, 6 processing plants, and 16 distribution centers. And finally, we are 20,000 employees dedicated to making this happen every day. This means RCL Foods is positioned as one of South Africa's largest food providers. But these numbers didn't just happen overnight. The businesses that form our group share deep South African roots, dating back over 120 years. Our milling history goes back the furthest, to a small family-owned flour mill established in 1891. Today, our flour milling division is recognized as the largest single-site milling operation in South Africa, as well as one of the largest in the world. Our first animal feed mill was built 25 years later. Today, we are recognized as one of the leading manufacturers of animal feeds. 44 years later, on a humble farm in Hammersdale, Rainbow Chicken started its operation. Today, we have become one of the biggest processors and marketers of chicken in Africa. Then, a few years later, in 1965, our sugar mill operation in Malalan began cultivating and processing sugarcane. Today, we are one of the biggest sugar producers in South Africa, producing 1/3 of the country's total sugar output. But our company is built on more than just a collection of brands and divisions. Our ambition is to build a profitable business of scale by creating food brands that matter. We are already on an exciting journey where we are strengthening our brands and building our platform for the future. And we are guided by a set of core values: respect for people, uncompromising integrity, acting responsibly, and the overwhelming desire to see and do things differently. The simple bowl in our logo represents the nourishment and abundance that we will strive to put on our consumers' tables every day.
We believe that one day, every table in Africa will have our food on it. Because we can either sit back and watch Africa grow, or we can grow Africa.
RCL Foods. More food to more people, more often.